Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare
Am I,
Krishna Mataji.
am I audible?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. So, Prabhuji, my question is that when Krishna conscious marriages happen, then certainly it is said that if the better half, as in the male better half is well to do, then the women can, focus upon the household duties and is generally advised to do so. But Prabhuji, some jobs are beyond monetary benefits and social service oriented. So, how? I mean, if the women will step down from these services, then there will be no example in front of material world that how a Krishna conscious woman can, bring a change in society. So, what is your take in that? And also, in the light of the aforementioned lines, please explain the financial independence of women in Krishna consciousness. Yeah.
यस, तो माताजी ने बड़ा ही सेंसिटिव, बड़ा ही इंक्विजिटिव क्वेश्चन पूछा है. थोड़ा सरल कर देता हूँ माताजी का प्रश्न कि लड़कियों को काम करना चाहिए या नहीं करना चाहिए. जो भक्ति में ऐसे बताया जाता है कि नहीं, वीमेन शुड नॉट गो आउट, बट अगर ऐसी कोई जॉब है जो जहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा मॉनिटरी डिपेंडेंस नहीं है या फाइनेंशियल एस्पेक्ट्स इन्वॉल्व नहीं है, सो क्या लेडीज ऐसी जॉब्स कर सकती है? नहीं. वट आवर शास्त्रास टेल इज बेसिकली वैदिक इन नेचर. तो वैदिक टाइम्स में यही होता था that a woman takes care of family, she makes the home and male goes out. So इस प्रकार का स्ट्रक्चर वैदिक टाइम से बना हुआ है, and there are so many success stories attached to it because of the bodily nature of females and of males, which can take more stress, which can go more for physical work, which can take the more stress from outside world. So in this way, जो मेल्स है वो बाहर जाते थे, काम करते थे. फीमेल्स, they used to stay at home, they used to serve the husband, they used to take care of family. It's the only woman who bears the child. So anyway, that bonding of love and the emotional nature of women makes it more amicable to take care of the family. Men being more rational in nature, so that does not mean that women are not rational. Men being, they keep on applying rationality to each and everything. बच्चा रो रहा है, क्यों रो रहा है ये, चुप क्यों नहीं होता ये? माँ बोल रहे चुप हो जाएगा, थोड़ी देर में चुप हो जाएगा. ऐसे कैसे रो दिया इसने, सारी चीजें इसकी पूरी करता फिर भी रोता रहता है, चुप हो जाएगा, 2 मिनट रुक जाओ, अभी मैं चुप कराता हूँ उसको. सो women have that emotionality, ममता है उनके पास, so they take care of the family that way. So depending upon the nature of these two genders, this has been suggested and being followed from time immemorial in Vedic times, in Vedic culture. But अभी क्या, अब सब कुछ मैसी है. Once we have forgot that, we have lost that Vedic culture, तो अभी बचपन से ही हम चाहते हैं कि हमारे बेटे बेटियां सब बहुत अच्छे से पढ़ें, आगे चलें, जॉब करें, पैसा कमाएं, इंडिपेंडेंस हो जाएं. सो वी हैव बीन टॉकिंग अबाउट इन दैट दोज टर्म्स, इन सो कॉल्ड मॉडर्न एडवांसमेंट टर्म्स. अब सोचिए, अब एक लेडी है, एक फीमेल है, शी हैज स्टडीड टू मच, शी हैज गॉट अ जॉब ऑल्सो. अब उसको बोले बेटा घर में बैठ जा, तेरी शादी होने वाली है या तो शादी हो जाएगी तो तू घर में बैठ जा ना, तो बच्चे संभाल. बट नॉनसेंस. फॉर दिस डे I've studied so much to see this day now. Impossible. Yes, it is impossible for her because she has been brought up in that culture. So that is why I'm saying this is very contextual in nature. These things cannot be applied blindly, and we cannot give a blanket thing कि जो ladies हैं they cannot go out, they cannot go for work. We have to see what kind of nature they have imbibed throughout the previous years. अब वो बहुत, एक मान लीजिए पढ़ी लिखी कोई लेडी है, उसको शादी के बाद, बच्चे होने के बाद घर में बिठा दिया, शी विल बी टू मच फ्रस्ट्रेटेड, शी विल मेक द एंटायर फैमिली a nuisance because she has not carried that culture of being at home throughout her life. So now we are in a very messy situation, I will speak. That was the ideal, but that ideal has not been followed since the beginning of the nourishment and of the upbringing. So now it is very difficult to change that culture. But yes, जब हमें समझ आ जाते कि नहीं, what is the ideal, so can we do for our next generation? Though we have been brought up in that culture, but we know what is the best. So can we do some modifications in our lifestyle, in the upbringing of our generations, so that we can give that culture to them, which is time tested, which brings so much life in the family, so much nourishment in the family, so much time in the family, so much bliss in the family. So it all rests upon how much what values we inculcate. So I'll put up in these words ki depending upon the nature of the individual, that person has to be engaged accordingly. That's why this question always is a subjective question. हम ये नहीं बोल सकते कि नहीं लेडीज को बाहर नहीं जाना चाहिए, अरे तो देखो जी they want to become independent. No, but what senior devotees say, I've tried to interact with many senior devotees regarding this issue, ki women going out. So they say the same thing. Vedic times, ladies used to be at home, and we encourage at this moment also, if they can do so, that is the best. If there are no financial burdens on the family, women should stay at home. They should make up the family. Sooner or later they will themselves realize it. अभी तो चले काम कर लेते हैं थोड़ा, because of being young in age, because of career aspects, because of their own dreams, so they carry over. But after a certain age, they start feeling नहीं, I should have spent more time with the family. सोचिए छोटा बच्चा है, बाप तो उसको देखेगा नहीं, बाप तो घर बैठेगा नहीं, it's only the mother who can sacrifice so to take care of the child. नहीं तो फिर वो maids हैं, सब कुछ है, वो सारा systems तो रहता ही है, but that bonding of deep love which a mother could have been given while staying at home, so sooner or later that lady realizes, and that sometimes becomes very killing also. So yes, that is always encouraged, but we always need to see what kind of nature we have inculcated in the previous times. अब किसी ने बहुत सारी डिग्रीज इकट्ठी कर ली हैं, बहुत सारा ज्ञान इकट्ठा कर लिया है, that person is so much obsessed, she has taken so many dreams कि आगे चल के ये करूँगी, आगे चल के ये करूँगी. तो अब उस व्यक्ति को बोलेंगे कि भैया तेरे तो ये 2 बच्चे हैं, यही तेरा जीवन है, यही तेरा करियर है, तूने इसको पैरों पे उठाना है, इनको बड़ा कराना है. That person herself will be devastated. The entire family will always be in kind of messy state. So that thing also has to be taken into consideration. So it has to be seen in that context. तो case to case basis पे ये define होगा माता जी, what to be done, what not to be done. Yes, indeed there are a lot of sacrifices involved. If a woman decides to stay at home, so much sacrifice, but what experts have told, senior experts, senior devotee experts have told, that this is a very sweet sacrifice because the returns are very lovely. But let me tell you, there are so many ISKCON Matajis who go out for work. There are so many ISKCON Matajis, they are still going out for work and they are happily managing home also. There are so many ISKCON Matajis who are staying at home and making a home more of a, not of a family but more of a war room. That is also being seen. So it depends upon कि क्या हमने अपने क्या गुण अर्जित किए हैं, तो उसके बेसिस पे ही हम डिफाइन कर पाएंगे उसको. हरे कृष्णा